Okay, so today we are doing this, which is Cherry Porter Grand Reserve Amaretto infused beer.
From Titanic Brewery.
Yeah, and this is a gift from Paul Greenwood. It says, "Merry Christmas from PG, your friendly northern drinker, top City fan." What?
Nothing. Don't worry, you'll see when you watch the video back.
Okay.
I was just thinking, it's ironic they've called their brewery Titanic Brewery. I hope they don't go down the same way the original one did.
So, I don't know anything about these guys, so I had a little look online, and they are a Staffordshire brewery that was founded in Burslem, Stoke-on-Trent.
Stoke-on-Trent, just like a certain singer.
Yeah. You're going to enlighten us for this one?
Robbie Williams.
Oh, there you go, see. In 1985, with one goal, to produce great beer. Titanic Brewery has grown from very humble beginnings to production of over 4 million pints a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
She dreams of that many pints
I
a year.
do. Oh, yeah, I do. So basically, they say this exclusive beer has been brewed based on the Cherry Porter Grand Reserve recipe and is just as rich and fruity. However, more sweetness and complexity is found from the addition of amaretto added directly into the brew, still famously deep red in colour with rich cherry notes, wonderfully complemented with a subtle hint of almond. So this actually sounds really, really good.
And to read the rest of the back of the bottles, that is actually what it says.
Oh,
here
is it
on the
what it
back.
says on there? Okay.
It says you will see deep red, you will smell dried fruit, and you will taste rich, smooth cherry. Which does sound pretty good,
Sounds
I can't
really
lie.
good.
And it's a hefty sized bottle as
It
well.
is.
It's a pretty big boy. This is a 750 milliliter, so if you did want to, you could put it through the physics.
Blimey.
That is the biggest bottle possible to fit
That
into
it takes. Okay. Well, I wouldn't have thought it'd take a bottle that size.
No, it's crazy,
All
but that
good.
is the biggest type.
Are you going to do the pouring?
I suppose I can
You
try.
can do it. Look, it's got one of these, so because it's a big bottle, I suppose that's if you didn't want to drink it all.
When he was opening up this package, I was thinking, oh no, both of the bottles have popped. Because I'm seeing the top, but the paper was in the way of the cap, and then afterwards I noticed the cap was there. I was
But I
like,
think that's a really good addition.
yeah, because especially with something like this strength and exclusivity,
Yeah,
it's something you might want to come back to.
6.5, isn't it? 6.5?
I believe so. But it's something that, especially if you're drinking it on your own, you're probably not going to want to just neck the whole thing down in one. You might want to pop the old top back on, come back to it later, maybe another day. And it is 6.5, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see it.
Ooh. God, that's darker than I thought it was going to be.
Very dark. I'd say it's bordering on brown. Over red.
It's got that really nice kind of beigey coloured head and nice tight bubbles on it. So,
It actually is, you can see a bit of red like in the bottom when you look at it in the
just what I
bottom.
was going to do, is hold it up to the light. And yes, when you hold it up to the light, that sort of dark, rich, almost kind of chocolatey brown colour, isn't it? Has got this really nice glow of red in it. Yeah, that head, lovely. Nice off-white beigey colour.
That does smell very nice, actually. I smell that. The notes you're getting from it are very nice. I'll get into it a bit more after. Don't want to spoil it for you. But the bottle is quite accurate so far. Although I'd say the colour is much closer to brown.
It's really just got those red hues when you
Yeah,
hold it up
it's
to
got
the
like
light.
a really nice, like fruity sweetness smell
That
to it.
smells absolutely wonderful.
That does smell pretty
Got that
good.
real burst of cherry, but you are also getting dried fruits.
Just in general, really.
Kind of
general, like,
raisin
fruity
and-
sweetness that you sort of get with these kinds of things.
Apricot, that type of thing. Okay.
Be my guest.
That has really got that lovely, rich.
That's got quite a profile to it. You
Yeah.
know? It's like you get a sort of that I'm not too familiar with this type of beer, so my terminology might not be very great here, but you get sort of that ale hit immediately on the tongue, but as you let it rest and then you swallow, you get the fruitiness come into it, sort of a creaminess, and then just that light hit of amaretto right on the end. That nice almond taste that you get with amaretto. You get that right on the ass.
You have got a nice maltiness to this. It moves on. You've got that dried fruit kind of taste, bursts and bursts of cherry, and then you've got almost like a kind of sherry hint to it.
I've never had a sherry. I wouldn't know.
You can feel that there is something a little bit more, with a little bit more punch in it.
Oh yeah, no, you do feel a kick to it. I could agree with that.
As they say, it's very complex. It is. It's wonderfully complex.
At a very basic term, but it is very soothing for something of this complexity. It's got a wide range that it delivers to you. It's something quite unlike anything I've had before. I'm really at a loss for words here. I've never had anything quite like this. Usually wouldn't be my style, but I'm quite feeling this.
It's nice. It's really nice. As soon as I read about that big burst of cherry, I'm thinking about big cherry hitters, like cherry shofu and
it is reminiscent.
Quack Rouge, that type of thing. I'm thinking of those, but this is a little bit more. It's got that little bit more oomph to it, a little bit of bitterness on the end.
You know what? I'm just sitting there thinking, if only PG's taste in football teams was as good as this beer.
Yeah, I have to say, this really is something quite special. I really do like this.
Just like yourself.
Oh, you cheeky. It's wonderfully complex.
I can get behind that. It's definitely something that you wouldn't drink too quickly, though. I wouldn't ever chug something like this. If somebody set down that, I wouldn't be able to. It's something you have to really enjoy on a slower scale. Maybe even a little bit warmer. It might bring out the flavour a little bit.
Yeah, we've had this out for a little while to let it warm up a bit from the fridge. But I think when you're sitting there sipping it, as it warms up gradually as you're drinking it, I think you're going to get that range of flavours coming through more and more.
That's what I'm thinking. I think it'll benefit from being a little bit warmer. But I am very impressed, I must say.
Yeah.
I was very skeptical going into this, like porters, ales, all that sort. They're not really my type, generally speaking. I'm more of like your simple lager, pilsner cider kind of guy. This complex stuff, usually I feel like they're trying to do too much with it. But this pulls it off really well. Everything that it tries to do, it does do well. It doesn't overdo any of it.
Yeah, you've got the sweetness of the cherry.
It's got a very nice balance.
You've got that from the fruit. You've got that slight almond taste in there. But that's also balanced off with the bitter hints and the almost cherry-like taste that it's got that comes through on the back end of that.
I do find it quite impressive. You can taste the amaretto in it, because having been a Disaronno amaretto drinker for a little while now, I'd say I dabble with it for the past year and a half, maybe. You can taste it. See, I don't know when the last time you've had it was.
I had a very long time ago. I have tried it.
I've had it on and off. Probably the last time was maybe a few months ago. I was thinking about picking up a bottle only a week ago.
So maybe that's what I'm picking up with the kind of sherry taste.
Maybe.
Because I do remember when I tried this amaretto.
They're the same.
Same thing, just the branded version.
I think Disaronno is
it was
more
a bit sweet.
synthetic. I don't remember, but they're practically the same thing.
It was a bit sweet.
It is very, very sweet. It's one of those liqueurs you could just drink completely.
Yeah, I think that's why I'm getting that slight sherry taste from. I think it is that amaretto kind of taste that's in there.
I think it's a good thing to mix with that. I think it's brought a lot of that balance I spoke about earlier.
Yeah.
It's most likely come from that amaretto.
Yeah, the sweetness from the fruit and from the almond and that kind of thing. That bitterness at the end, really good.
As you get like lower through the glass, the red color seems to come through it more.
Yeah, you can see that coming out. So, a rating. What are you going to rate this one?
A rating. I I'd say it's something to factor into it. Of course, this was a gift, but it is a little bit more on the expensive side, which we haven't touched on. So
Yeah, jeez.
I
Cheers,
saw-
PG. We probably wouldn't be buying this one otherwise.
Not one we'd probably try, but I saw on the Titanic Brewery website, I think they charge £10 for it, but pal over there was telling me you can pay as high as 13. I think it was, he said.
Depending on where you get it from, I
So
suppose.
14. Yeah, you can pay as high as 14 depending where you're getting it from. And then it's a very high price for one drink, and it is a
But
big
it's
bottle.
a quality beer,
drink, but
and it's a bigger
still,
bottle.
£14 is nothing to scoff at. But this is really, really nice. I think it's pulled off completely what they're trying to do. They haven't failed in any way. So I gotta give this maybe an 8.5.
He's almost with me. I'm gonna go for a 9 out of 10. That's a really nice beer. It's really high quality.
Only thing bringing it down for me is that price. But I understand why they have to charge that much. It's a hard pill to swallow, you know.
So again, thank you very much, Paul.
Yeah, big thank you to PG. Support a better football team next time.
Aye.